The WWE Hall of Fame was made in 1993 to honor Andre the Giant. Over 30 years later, everyone that has succeeded greatly in WWE is honored. Most of the time. There are some members of the Hall of Fame that are like, what did they do to deserve this honor? So today, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 worst WWE Hall of Famers. To make things fair, I'm going to do 5 wrestlers and 5 celebrities, because the entire list can be filled with celebrities if I wanted to. And obviously no Warrior Award winners will be counted for this list. So here we go, with number 10. The 10th worst Hall of Famer is Koko B. Ware. Honestly, looking at his career achievements, there's none. He was just a mid-card act in the golden era of WWE. The only reason he's in the Hall of Fame is because he was part of the golden era. He has never won a singles championship or even a tag team championship. But at least, he wrestled. I was considering putting like the Bella Twins on this list, but at the very least, they have won championships. Koko B. Ware didn't win a championship. He just carried a bird all around where he went, and he was a somewhat decent wrestler. But that's it. He doesn't deserve anything else. At number 9, we have Hillbilly Jim. Just like Koko B. Ware, he was part of the golden era, and he was kind of friends with Hulk Hogan at one point, but still the same problem is here. Hillbilly Jim has won 0 championships. He's just a forever mid-carder. He wasn't the best in the ring, he's just average. There's no reason for an average man to be in the Hall of Fame. Number 8 may be controversial, but when you look at the facts, she does not deserve to be celebrated. It's the Fabulous Moolah. Yeah, you thought Roman Reigns' 1,316-day reign as champion was long? Fabulous Moolah held the Women's Championship for 28 years. That's just not fair to everyone else. That doesn't even make any sense how someone can hold a championship for that long. And there was supposed to be a battle royal named after her, but after allegations came out that she physically, mentally, and sexually abused younger women, they decided to remove her from the history books for good reason. But for some reason, she's still in the Hall of Fame. Get her out. Number 7, the Great Muta. This was a recent induction in 2023. The Great Muta is a legendary wrestler in Japan. Keyword, in Japan. Because guess how many matches the Great Muta has wrestled for WWE? 0! How is a wrestler that has wrestled 0 matches for the company in the company's Hall of Fame? In the same category as Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, Steve Austin? What is he doing here? He never wrestled any of those guys. Number 6 is Abdullah the Butcher. The exact same problem as the Great Muta. 0 matches wrestled for WWE. But do you know what Abdullah did have that the Great Muta didn't? Hepatitis C! He intentionally infected some of his opponents with hepatitis C. Great. Wonderful. That's just wonderful. Hall of Fame worthy. And that's it for the 5 wrestlers. Now it's time for the 5 celebrities. Choosing 5 celebrities that are worse than the others is kind of difficult. But here we go. The 5th worst member of the WWE Hall of Fame is our current president, Donald Trump. Donald Trump was part of, I believe, WrestleMania 23 in the Battle of the Billionaires, and then he purchased Raw for one night. He got Stone Cold stunned by Stone Cold, obviously, and that's it. That's literally it. He appeared, 3 times on WWE television, and now he's in the Hall of Fame. He's been in the Hall of Fame since 2013, which is crazy. How? This just makes no sense. You're gonna put every celebrity in the Hall of Fame now? Oh, I spoke too soon. Yep, Yep, they're putting every single celebrity in the Hall of Fame now. Number 4 is William Shatner. Yes, the guy from Star Trek. What the hell is he doing in the Hall of Fame? Well, he appeared on one episode of The King's Court in, like, what, 1995? And that wasn't enough to get him a Hall of Fame induction in 2021. Why? Oh, this is just ridiculous. I can't do this anymore. There are so many wrestlers that work their asses off to be in the Hall of Fame, and all you have to do, if you gotta be famous, and you just gotta appear on WWE television one time to get into the Hall of Fame. Okay, this is stupid. Number 3, Ozzy Osbourne. Honestly, just put all the music celebrities in here, like Kid Rock, Snoop Dogg, Ozzy Osbourne. I think there's others too. Like, I don't hate these artists at all, but why are they in the Hall of Fame? Let's read Ozzy Osbourne's description on the WWE website. Osbourne's recent tune War Pigs recently served as the theme for NXT TakeOver War Games. Okay, so like every single premium live event, as they're called now, every single pay-per-view has their own theme song. So why is he in the Hall of Fame? What are you gonna say next? The Weeknd's gonna be in the Hall of Fame? Jelly Roll? Fucking Cardi B? This makes no sense! And speaking of music, do you know what's a bigger slap in the face? Jim Johnston. The man that has made music for WWE for like every single year until 2017. He has made hundreds of entrance theme songs. Some of the most iconic entrance themes of all time are thanks to this man. And he's not in the Hall of Fame yet, but artists that made one song for one pay-per-view get in before he did. Oh my god, this man. I feel bad for this man. He deserves better. I didn't think this list can get any worse, because now we have football players getting into the Hall of Fame. William Perry. I mean, you could say the same thing, like, there's boxing stars in the Hall of Fame, like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali, but they contributed great to the storylines of WrestleMania 1 and 15. But William Perry, what did he do? He competed in a battle royal at WrestleMania 2. That's it. That's literally all I could find about him. He didn't make a single appearance after that, and now he's in the Hall of Fame. Of course, yeah. What year did he get inducted in? Let's see. He was inducted in 2006. Okay, 2006. So that means he was inducted before Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, Kane, Rey Mysterio, Triple H. Everyone, nope, they don't matter. William Perry does. Everyone's favorite wrestler. This is worse. It can't get any worse, right? Right? Yep. It gets worse. The number 1 worst member of the WWE Hall of Fame is Drew fucking Carey. Like I said earlier, wrestlers put their body and soul on the line to get a chance, maybe the slimmest of chances to get into the Hall of Fame. What did Drew Carey do in his extremely decorated WWE career? Well, he entered the 2001 Royal Rumble. He lasted about 3 minutes. Kane came out. Drew Carey tried to give him money to not eliminate him, and he got scared by Kane, so he jumped over the top rope himself and eliminated himself. And then 10 years later, he's in the Hall of Fame. This is pathetic. By WWE standards, you can get into the Hall of Fame for showing up in the Royal Rumble for 3 minutes. That's all he did. He didn't make a single appearance after that. He is a Hall of Famer. Drew Carey was inducted in 2011, and Kane didn't get inducted until 2021! This man was in the Hall of Fame for 10 years before Kane. I can't do this video anymore. This is pissing me off. This is just pissing me off. This makes absolutely no sense. I'm stuttering because of how angry I am with this.